Good day, ma'am. The topic that we chose is climate change education in the Philippine curriculum. The Philippines has taken significant steps to strengthen climate change education in response to the increasing risks faced by schools and communities due to natural hazards. With thousands of schools experiencing the effects of typhoons, floods, and other disasters, the government recognizes the importance of preparing young people to adapt and respond. Laws such as the Climate Change Act of 2009 and the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 have paved the way for integrating climate change across all grade levels, supported by youth movements that continue to call for stronger environmental education and action. DepEd, through the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Service, or DRRMS, has introduced co-curricular programs like YesO, school gardening, and tree planting to promote sustainability. However, the department urged to go beyond these essential measures by deepening curriculum integration, providing more practical and experiential learning, and establishing stronger policies that emphasize resilience and sustainability. Strengthening climate change education will ensure that learners are not just aware of climate issues but are also empowered to take leadership in creating climate resilient schools and communities. The key message of climate change education in the Philippines curriculum is that the Department of Education recognizes the urgent need to prepare learners for the realities of climate change by integrating sustainability, disaster risk reduction, and climate literacy into the K-12 curriculum. This ensures that students are not only aware of environmental issues but are also equipped to take part in building resilient and sustainable communities.
And now, we will talk about the implications of climate change education in Philippine curriculum. In terms of content, Philippine curriculum now includes topics such as disaster preparedness, environmental conservation, and sustainable living. Climate change topics are not treated as standalone subjects, but are integrated across the curriculum. Learners encounter them in science, araling panlipunan, health, and edukasyon sa pagpapakatao. For senior high school, disaster risk reduction and earth science. So, this intensive integration ensures that students develop a holistic understanding of climate issues, not only from a scientific perspective, but also in social, ethical, and practical context. For the process, teaching strategies encourage active participation and critical thinking. Teachers use methods such as group discussions, simulations like fire drills and earthquake drills, problem-solving activities, and community-based learning so that students can connect classroom learning to real-life environmental issues, thus making learning more practical and engaging. In terms of product, learners are expected to produce tangible outputs that reflect their understanding of climate change. This includes projects like waste segregation programs, school gardens, tree planting activities, or disaster preparedness plans. Such outputs allow students to apply knowledge and demonstrate their commitment to sustainability.
So regarding implementation, climate education is carried out through both classroom instruction and co-curricular activities. Schools integrate programs like Vilayan sa Paralan, Solid Waste Management, and the Youth for Environment and School Organization or YesO. So, partnerships with communities and government agencies also play a role in strengthening these initiatives. So, lastly, in evaluation, students are assessed not only on what they know but also on how they apply climate resilience practices. This means that performance tasks, community involvement, and sustainable projects are valued alongside traditional tests. So, evaluation focuses on shaping learners who are climate literate and capable on contributing to resilient and sustainable communities. So our realization is that climate change education is not just about adding new topics to the curriculum, is about shaping a generation that is environmentally conscious and action-driven. By learning about sustainability and resilience in school, students can develop mindset and responsibility to protect environment and adapt to challenges. So this shows that education plays a vital role in addressing global problems starting at the local and personal level.